Alrighty, turn 230, July 24th, 42. Let's do some damage. Loading more supplies. Hopefully some of the combat troops will become enabled. It's a problem with those small units. One bad landing, one bad die roll, and, they're useless. Alright, day phase. Alright, morning air phase. Do some damage here. Slow these guys down. That was 200 in the light rain. Let's see what these guys do. They got one more plane. They do less. Okay. Damage a hurricane, destroyed a hurricane. Two 139's damage and a P-40 destroyed. Alright, afternoon air phase. That's the end of the air phase. We will go ahead and finish up the naval phase and then roll into land, move, and combat. Oh? Can we get them? Chase this son of a bitch out of our port. Got it damaged. Now we got a damage on him. Here we go. Come on. Come on, guys. Do some damage. Nope. Alrighty, that's it for the naval phase. We'll move into land moving combat. Alright. 1, 2, 3. About 400. Give or take a little bit. We got 12, 13, 14, 15. We got about 1,600. I don't expect to take it. This is more of a give it a kick and see what comes out of it. Wow. It did not even take down the forts. Ouch. Alright, we got 5,500 casualties. We inflicted 1,000 casualties. Ow. We need some combat engineers or something there. That I don't know. We just got a bad die roll there. Alright, our tanks are hitting these guys again. Alright. 137 casualties, 1,900 inflicted. These guys are getting close to cracking. Come on, machine guns, finish up. There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have enough here to hit these guys. Alright, come on. They got 60 assault value, we got 1,200. The only thing he has going for him is some terrain. There we go, we got 11 to 1. 200 casualties, they took to 4,700. They retreated. I thought there was 4 there. There is. One was destroyed. Or maybe not. Only 3 retreated up to there. Okay, well, they're pretty much dead there, but it's a pain in the ass to get to that hex. Alright, we'll go ahead and expand some bases. Then we'll run through production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back for another quick, brief after-action report. Alrighty, another fairly slow day in the war. Point-wise, we went up 84 points. Rob went up 22. Let's see, air losses, he lost 4, we lost 3. Take a look at those. We lost a Sally, an Emily, and a 0, all to ops. He lost 2 PBYs and 2 ops, a Warhawk, and a Hurricane killing the ground. So we lost 3 aircraft. 2 wounded, none killed. All right. Incoming air units, 16 and 18 days. We can use some. We can use those files. Well, we're gonna be needing them soon down in the Solomons. Incoming ships, 13 days to the Cayman. Ground, we got a week till we get some units. Engines and aircraft. 10 HA-34s, 2 Nels, 2 Vals, 2 Zeros, 2 3B0s, 1 Topsy. I'm building up, making a bunch of Vals because I got some units down south that I thought were filled out, but they're not. So we need to fill them up, and I don't want to be too low on vials. We only have 69 in the pool. I mean, that's only 3 centes if I lost them all. That's one carrier fight versus another carrier, and I'll lose 70, 80 vials easy. So I need to get those numbers back up. Devices, AT guns, a light tank, and some engineers. All right, pop up combat reporter. All right, at Batavia, we found O-23 again sitting in our port. We attacked it. Well, we tried to. Well, we got one attack off on it by a patrol boat. Got 1 damage on it. And then the destroyer found it, but we didn't get any attacks there. On the ground, bunch of a combat. The bad one was at Bandwing. We attacked. We knocked down no forts. I mean, we got 3 times his troops, but between terrain and his forts, he really crushed us. We got 1 to 3 odds. We lost 5,500 men, mostly disabled, so that's the good part. We wiped out 1,000. His mostly disabled as well, so it depends on what his supply selection, category looks like. How much supply he has left will depend on how long this fight's going to take. But I can see it taking a month or more. Up in China, in the jungle there, our tanks attacked again. We got 1 to 1 again. We lost 130. We inflicted almost 2,000 casualties. We're wearing these guys down. I'm probably going to do a rest this turn, and then next turn do a shock attack, and that should disrupt them. Near Nanchang, we bombarded there just to try to keep these guys pinned and to get an idea of their strength. They don't have really much here at all. And up by Changsha, the same type of thing. We attacked there, got 11 to 1 odds. Of the 4 units, 3 retreated northwest into that hex right next to the lake. I can't tell if the one was destroyed or if there's still one there. I think there's still one there. If there is, we will just crush it this next turn. The problem is, do I chase them? Do I go in there and chase them with these troops? I mean, that'll be, 2-3 weeks getting in there, 2-3 weeks getting back. That's a month while these troops are offline. I might just send like a regiment in there to babysit them, and send the rest some onwards. Amphibious. Went into that Semlaki down in the Timor Sea. Air, we bombed a bunch of Chinese troops again. He bombed us at Suva. We swept and bombed Bandwing. We killed those 2 aircraft on the ground there. Signal intelligence. Nothing sticking out. Yeah, we can't unload there. The Tojo advanced a month. It is now at 11:43, so we're moving forward. Our estimated time of arrival for the 2C Tojo is 11:42, so we got a couple months yet. Some upgrades. All right. Nothing repaired. Bunch of aircraft down to maintenance. We built Rabal out to size 7 airfield. He built Wellington up to size 6. Is that Wellington down in New Zealand or in Australia? I think there's 2 Wellingtons, isn't there? All right, that's it for Combat Reporter. Zoom on over here. We're still at Cook's Island, on Christmas Island. We finally got some assault strength after the day of rest. I'm ordering an attack here, so we should capture that island next turn. We're just doing defend here. Might do a bombardment, but I probably won't. Let's give them a day or 2 of rest, recoup some of those wounded. Much else going on? We're still loading troops down at Koh Peng, getting that division out of there. We landed at some Laki. Attack there. Still got a ton of supplies here. Probably gonna pull them. I'm probably gonna move down and take the other base though. I need to get that, keep that offensive moving. We got most of the troops out of Luganville and Ifate that we don't want there. Now we're just kind of waiting for the inevitable invasions. We got a little ship coming over to Funafuti to pick up this piece of a naval guard just because we don't need it there. There's no point letting we'll get that rejoined with its parent. Dropping off supplies here at Nadeni. We're dropping off supplies here. Moving through reorganizing all the troops in the Solomon Sea area. I got a list. I get to put troops on different certain bases that I want and get them prepared and dug in because this will be the next real hotspot. Once he comes up here, once he takes Luganville, I mean that means he'll take Nadeni next. And then that'll free him to march up to Solomon's if that's his intention, which it probably is. Not a whole lot going on. Just moving ships all over the place. Our picket line. Extreme overcast. Moderate rain. Clear sky. Thunderstorms. Got a bunch of resources coming in. 31, that's 40. There's some oil. We got 40, almost 50,000 right there to unload next turn. That's good. You need 77,000 a day in Japan. There's 19 and 19, 38,000. That should cover the next turn. We should have a little surplus. We're still low in resources. We only have like 8 or 9 days in Japan, which really isn't enough. Once you hit like 8, once you hit like 7 or 6, everything just starts failing because you don't have enough at any one spot. Especially like Tokyo. Tokyo uses a huge amount of those resources every day for the heavy and light industry. Up in China, you can see we attacked here. Yep, looks like 3 ran, 1 stayed behind. We're gonna go in and crush this guy. I should set him to pursue. Yep. Set everyone else to attack. I think they are. Okay, with some luck, we'll hit this unit here. It'll retreat northwest, and those cars will go right with it, and we'll get him up there, and he'll just sit on top of them. Then the rest of these units can move towards the front. We attacked up here. Because they're a little tired. We're still doing good. You know what? No guts, no glory, right? Shock attack them. Push these guys out of here. We need to come up and take Nanyang. He can't have much there. The bulk of his troops are right in this area. Let's see. We got troops here. Block. Okay. He's not moved over yet. Should be next turn. He'll move over here and he'll block this guy from crossing the river without a shock attack. We're just going to go ahead and bombard these guys some more. Just try to slow. Actually, no. These guys have like nothing here. We'll go ahead and do the deliberate attack. We'll probably cause him to flee. He'll probably flee to here. That's fine. Worse would be if he fled into the mountains here. I would love just for him just to stay there and just die, but that's not going to happen. Well, it doesn't look like he's moving any more troops over, but he moved one more, probably a full-size corps in here to help defend the base. I do not have enough to take it, but he does not anywhere near have enough to push me out. So we're going to sit here, and then so I decide whether I want to push up here or go, do something else. And that's pretty much the turn. So if you enjoyed watching info with me, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you're following the campaign, but you have not clicked on that subscription button, I would appreciate it if you did that as well. And until the next turn comes in, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.